All right, I made a bunch of videos on karma, so we don't need to go back over that. But put simply, karma is wherever you find yourself right now. Right now. Whatever the situation is, whatever life's prescribed you based on deep universal laws, law of karma, law of evolution, law of this and that, laws we don't even know about, decisions that your higher self made before it even incarnated into this realm that we can't remember. Remember, because we drink from the well of forgetfulness and we can't remember anything because that would mess the game up. All those things decide where you're at right now and what kind of situation you're having. That's what karma is. Whatever's happening right now, that's your karma. So I'm saying don't run from the karma. Well, number one, you can anyway. Where are you going to run? What are you going to do? You can go up to all the spiritual teachers and masters and do the techniques and do pranayama. Like you do all that stuff, it's still there. Your struggle and your thing that you're trying to run for, it's still there a lot of times. There's nothing outside you that's going to fix that. I'm making a video, I think, which something like, all we need is a little shift in consciousness. That's the solution for everything. It's when there's a shift in our perspective. You have some hellish problem, some situation, something really heavy, either with your family or with your health or relationships or you just depression or whatever. Super heavy. It's super like, God, I want to get out of this. Like, how do I get out of it? Like, I can't get out of this, but I want to get out of this. And you look on the internet and see all the promises and just pay $4.99. Oh no, they slashed that. It's $2.99 today. And they will teach you how to overcome all that. Get rid of your problems and manifest. Yeah, you'll be able to manifest your dream life and dream health. And this technological world, man, is just insane. I went to Best Buy the other day and so I'm in Florida for a second. And it's just so much technology. It's just everything, man. It's like I'm like in a computer world or something. It just I was like, imagine, and you're working in that every day or living in that every day, which is a lot of Westerners are doing that. And then you lose perspective. There's no contrast. You just take this to be natural. They make you a slave, and you don't even know you're a slave. And then you go out to the Amazon or the Himalayas, and you're like, oh, damn it, intruders are coming. And you're like, what is this? You start to miss your technology. But really, it's backwards. You should be missing the nature while you're steeped in the technology. Good. Making a video.
It's nice out here.
Yeah, it is, man.
Take care.
Thanks. So see, because I tasted that, because I haven't been here for a while. And so for me, it's a big contrast, Those who are stuck in this dimension, though, I just talked to a brother on the phone, just try to work it out. Every weekend or every 2 weeks, just try to take a little sabbatical somewhere in nature so you don't totally, lose yourself. I mean, just try to do the best you can. But that's karma. That's karma. Back to this. That's karma that you find yourself in what you might feel like is a compromising situation. At least you feel it's compromising. There's some people so asleep, they're obviously in a compromising situation, they don't even know it. In fact, they think their situation's auspicious. Yeah, they're probably not going to wake up too much this life. You see the layers of sleep. So you got to wake up from this dream, and then you're in a more subtle dream. Oh, and I got to wake up from that, and it just keeps going. So those that are aware that you're suffering and you want to escape from that, all right, this is the point of the video now. Coming to the point of the video. I'm saying karma is the compost for awakening on a certain level because it drives you deep. If you didn't have the motivation, you wouldn't have the motivation. If you weren't suffering on some level, not just like for a minute, no, like suffering that doesn't stop, that cracks and dissolves your ego on a level that it's just nothing else is going to do. If you can constantly, and many people can if you live in the Western technological world, if you can constantly escape any kind of inner experience, negative experience, how are you ever, you're never going to get drove to your depth. The deep serenity and peace and contentment and realization and awakening is hiding in your depth. How are you going to access your depth without something motivating you to access it? That's what heavy karma does. If you have something, some health situation, it just won't go away. It's just on you all the time. Everywhere you turn, it's right there, eating at you. That forces you to go inside yourself on a level that most people won't experience. Then later, you'll be grateful. Not now, maybe, but later. And this is, people use their mind to judge their situation. And then they start to blame God and God, Yeah, look, we can't help it. When we can't, this is the way the mind functions when it doesn't understand something. When we don't understand something, then we draw our own conclusions and think we understand, but it's misunderstanding talking. You can't understand these things with your mind. It's impossible. It's just impossible. How are you going to understand these things with the little mind? It's like this little mind. People revere this little mind. The mind's a joke. I don't care if you're a genius. It's like so limited. And so limited compared to when you have a deeper seeing that's coming from your universal nature. It's not knowledge. It's seeing. You just see how the stuff works. It's a realization that you have. It's dangerous out here. There's critters. So, I'll give this example. In a higher age, let's say the next age. Right now we're in technological age. I think that's clear. I've shared before about the yugas. Dark age, technological age, silver age, golden age. We're in technological age. I think another 1,500, 2,000 years we'll be in the silver age, this next yuga. It's said at that time we can manipulate with astral energy and life force, and it's more, we're not so tuned on gross level. The scientists now, it's very tuned on gross level. If the body has a problem, they only understand things physically. Yeah, they're doing a little research now with stem cells, but it's not. I'm talking about like if you have a degenerated like spine, to be able to fix that. See, this is what they're going to have. Or if you're missing a limb, to be able to just grow it back. They'll have this probably another couple thousand years. You'll lay in some machine. It stimulates your life force because now they're aware of life force and how it actually works, and they can actually, because life force creates everything and sustains it. So theoretically, they can heal pretty much anything and maybe keep you alive also. People are so obsessed with staying here on this planet. And I'm like, all right, not me. What's the negative side to that, though, if you can heal everything? Negative side, your ego will just use your good health to stay asleep. You're going to miss the opportunities that you can, strife and challenges and burdens and heavy karma provides. You're going to miss that because you can just fix everything. But you know what? That's one thing. The other thing is they won't be able to fix the spiritual level, though. See, God protects some things. Like you can, it's not gonna. He's not gonna allow some things to be manipulated by humans. So there'll be this feeling. More intruders are coming. I don't know why so many are coming today. So we'll let them pass. So then everything's cool. How you doing, man? Good. Hi. All right, what were we? Oh, we're talking about Silver Age, right? Talking about Silver Age, and then we're talking about healing anything, and then so the negative side to that is, number one, you're not going to be drove deep to the core of your being to realize your highest potential. Right, this is what I was going to say about how God protects certain things. Now more intruders. I need to find another spot. Hey, good. I'll see you. So it was two aspects. It was the one that I just shared, which was saying like you won't be driven to your depth, and the other aspect is, oh, God protects. He protects, right? Let's say we're in the higher age and there's some machine that can fix everything. These people will still feel an uneasiness, a dis-ease somewhere on spiritual level. Is what I'm trying to say. That you can't fix. Now, God's coded. We'd really be screwed then if that wasn't left inaccessible to humans. If they could just fix, just take the enlightenment pill, basically, is what we're talking about when we're talking on this level. That there's no God's creation can't manipulate with the deepest essence of creation. That's what I'm saying. So even though these people will feel maybe healthy physically, maybe they have really good memory, they can remember everything, there'll be something that's not right inside. A lot of people feel that already anyway. Something's not whole. It's like I just don't feel right. Yeah, but you have good health, you got gains. I know, but like something's not right. Yeah. Because you don't have a conscious contact yet with the source essence. That's okay. It takes time. And there's no end to that. You can always have more of a conscious contact with this. Hence, there's no absolute enlightenment. It's another concept. So, having heavy karma in challenging situations, it like catapults you into your core at some point. It's messy. It's a messy process. Yeah, I know. It's not easy, but that seems like how things are designed, especially at this time and age. It's like the sleep is so deep on the human dimension, you just need some really strong thing like that, some challenging, just constant, situation that's constantly making you like try to turn inward. We don't do that at first. First we turn outward, try to find a fix. But then after some time, you realize, like, whoa, there's no fix, actually. Even all the best manifestation principle, like, I still can't fix this. Then something goes inside. It's like, otherwise, where's the motivation to turn inside? I don't, it's so easy to stay asleep on this dimension. So that's the gift and blessing of having such extenuating circumstances. Hence, I say, it's not so much, don't run from the karma and the challenges. Yeah, you be intuitive and like you don't go looking for it. I mean, if there's something you can do on practical level to buffer like the negative symptoms, the intensity of it, yeah, intuition's going to like take care of that. That's part of the deal. But use these opportunities, that's what they are, for the highest purpose. That's what I'm trying to share. The highest purpose is you use that as compost to recognize your true self. That's just what it is. All right, let me know how you like that. I'll see you.